Alright, let's see if I can actually knock this next part out cleanly. Last video, we connected John Doe's new HR computer to the domain contoso.com, switched over to the server side, created a new user for the new hire, John, set him a password, created a group for the HR crew, created an organizational unit, threw the group in there, threw John Doe's user object into the HR group. And now we are going to do step 4 and a part of step 5. Step 4, create a share on the server. So let's create a file. A share is basically a shared folder on our server system. Let's go to local disk C on this server. Let's right click and hit new folder, HR shared folder. Oops. And inside of that, we need to create a test.txt. So let's right click, hit new, do new text document, test.txt. Probably don't need to add the .txt. I think it'll auto add the extension there. File extension, properties. Yeah, it's .txt. All right. So that's been created. We need to now share this folder. So we'll go to share with by right clicking, share with specific people. We need to probably try and share it with just the group. Find people. Object names. We can use users, groups, or built-in security principles. We're going to do HR group. Check names. It finds it in the Contoso domain indicated by the underline that is now added. Press OK. We need to give them read and write permissions. And if we had an object called everyone here, we would want to delete that because that means everyone on the system or the server or connected to the server could access this. And we only want the HR group and the administrator to be able to access it. So let's go ahead and hit share HR group, read and write. And John Doe is a part of the HR group. Since he's a part of that group, he'll have these permissions shared to him as well. He'll inherit those permissions. Press share. Your folder is shared. It's now connected through the host name right here in the HR shared folder. Let's go ahead and copy this. Hit done. So we've created a share folder and shared it only with the people who belong to that department with read and write permissions. We have a document inside called test.txt. So let's not get bungled up into too many other details until we need to. Well, let's move to the last part of step 5. We've already created the OU because it followed the logical process of creating the OU, the group, and the user within the group, John Doe. John Doe is a member of the group, as we can see here. The users, since he is a user, he lives in this directory, but he is a part of the group that lives in the HR organizational unit. So any group policies linked to this will be applied to the group, will be applied to John. So let's go ahead and attach a GPO or group policy object to the OU I've created, organizational unit, HR's organizational unit. Go ahead and open group policy management. Since we created an organizational unit, we're going to see that organizational unit pop up right here. We'll go ahead and right click it, create a GPO in this domain and link it here. We're going to call this HR GPO, HR's group policy object, and hit OK. So now we've got a group policy created here. We can hit edit and start to now go through step 6. This is a little bit more complex. I'm going to, even though this is a short video now, stop the video and then start step 6 fresh, where we are going to edit the GPO and apply different rules. A message should appear when the computer starts. That's a 2-step process. And this is a computer starts. Keep that in mind. The word computer is a keyword here. The word user is a keyword, user. And then disable the run command from the start menu. That does not indicate computer or user. We'll probably apply it to the user. So we'll get to that soon. Just going to stop the video. If you have any questions, if I said anything incorrect, if you have any suggestions, leave a comment. Otherwise, just learn good. All right.